YouTube, what's going on, guys? Dual Universe. I think this is episode 4, I think. And today is September 29th at 2:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the sun is here. And as of right now, the sun comes up at right around 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now, I have no idea with the cycle time. I have no idea how long that's going to last. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys, I'm going to start off this episode by giving you a quick update of what's going on. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to pick all this up, but here's the problem. Yep, exactly. So I have to leave that there until I need it. I still have the small miners. I did recalibrate those, and that's going to be awesome as far as the little surplus of ore. So that's where that came from. I recalibrated them, and thanks to one of you guys in the comments when you told me that you can go here and just hit calibrate without stopping it. That's awesome, because then you don't reset this time, because when I did the calibration it was all the way over here. Usually I would hit stop and then calibrate and then it restart. So one of you guys saw that in one of my videos and gave me that heads up, so I appreciate that. Also, this one here, which came with this setup, it's still at 100%. So I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be or if that's a glitch or something going on with the game, but these are all the ones I put in, and I've already had to recalibrate those. This one came with the base, and I haven't had to recalibrate that at all. So if it's going to just stay at 100%, I love it. Problem is, it's not going to be here for long, because as soon as I have my large assembler, I'm going to start printing out. I'm going to do 4 large miners. So I'm going to sell these. I wonder what these are going for. Unit and okay. Wow. So 9,000 of these? I'm at 9,999,000. Yeah, 9 million of these. So that must be the computer selling these at that quantity. So these are individuals. Okay. So they're selling for 17. So I can list mine for 17,000. I'll list mine for 16,999. Yeah. That's what I'll do. So I haven't made any more trips. In order to even get what I have in inventory as far as all the ore, I actually had to shift some of the items that was in that inventory over to this ship just for storage purposes. Just the things that I didn't need, I put it over here for storage. Right. So let me go through. You guys already know I had the extra small, medium. I'm working on a large assembler now. I have 2 of the metalworks. Yep, metalwork. I have 2 of those, and I also have the basic electronics industry, which I'm getting ready to make another. I'm trying. Eventually, I'm gonna have like 5 of these, because a lot of times the things that I want to manufacture, I could have these running each individual part, and it'll get done a lot faster than doing it in my nano pack. Speaking of which, go over here. Let's go to talents, and I'm getting there, guys. Look at this. This is the queue here, but look at my rating. Look at there. Look at there, guys. Look at this, 24%. And what I ended up doing is doing the tutorials. When you guys watch this video, you would have already seen some of the tutorials that I put on the channel. I don't do any speaking. I just show you what the tutorial will show whomever wants to watch it, what the tutorials are all about. I learned actually a new tool by going through the mining tutorial, and so far, after doing the mining tutorial, I recalibrated all 4 of those with only 2 moves. So I can't show you now, but the next time I calibrate, I'll make sure I show you guys how I do it now. but I only use 2 scans, and with that second scan, so far I've been able to pinpoint the 100% mark, whereas before it was taking me 3 to 4 scans. So that was awesome. I learned that from the tutorial. That was great. I've added a little deck here, so I'm going up. I'm going to put the large assembler up here, and anything else that I need, I'm going to continue to go up until I run out of space, and just basically maximize what I can do with this little cube here before I add to it, because I'm definitely going to add to it, maybe, because again, this is going to be the only base that I can have here on Haven, and then I would need to get over to Alioth and get over to other planets to get some of the other good stuff. All right, so I'm going to wait right now, because this is basic electronics, and we're waiting on these basic electronics here to get done, which is being done here, which I need to go down and grab from here, put those over here. All right, and so then this will let us know. Yep, we only need 10 more. So yeah, 4 more we need. Yeah. Anyway, so once that's done, I'll be able to create another one of these, and then what I have going on is the basic assembly large, and I'll start making these again, because as you can see, this metalwork, this basic electronics, and this is the metalwork, and this one is the metalwork. So that's why I wanted to have 2 of these and 2 of those, and then I'll produce the parts to get my large assembler, and then we're going to get the large auto miners put in, and then we're going to go with the large containers. And I was checking out Discord today, just watching, seeing what people were complaining about, or what issues they were having. And one person said because of the schematics, they're not going to play past the 2 weeks. And I once thought the same thing, because it just seemed like a headache. But as you continue to play the game and you train your brain to think ahead, you will make your schematics way before you need them, right? I already have the schematics for my I did 10 large auto miners. I already have the schematics for all 10, right? Because again, I thought ahead exactly what my plan of action is. I still have hours before I will use those, because I have to do so much over here just to even get to the large, for this thing to even produce a large assembler. I think it's like 115 minutes or something crazy. So I already have the schematics for that. I have the schematics for the large container. I have the schematics for all of my machines, because again, I thought ahead, and as soon as I had the money, I went ahead. That's why I made those trips, with the original ore. Dump it in a machine, dump it into a ship, take it over to the market, sell it, get enough money to buy a bigger ship to take more ore. This ship filled, which I showed you, I think, last episode. This ship filled with my person filled. I one trip is like 550,000 full, and it didn't take that long to fill it. It's like an hour and a half just running around here. And that's with basic talents. Very, very basic. I did talent it up though. Let me show you as far as my surface mining here. Yeah, right here. Surface harvester. Yeah, I jumped on these. See this? Yeah, buddy. Improve surface harvesting optimization. Yeah, I still need to do this. Is queued, so it's in here somewhere. Improved. I don't know where it is. Anyway, so, and now I also did all of the tutorials. I think I told you guys that, and gave me a bunch of talent points, and I improved my cargo container. length, right? So I'm attached to this hub, right? And I can go like 500 meters away from my hub. I'm not going to show you guys that, but yeah, I was like all the way I was over there by that hill on the almost towards the edge of this queue of this tile, and I was still connected. Now mind you, that's still a ways away from where I'm going to be, because with that stat fully maxed out, like I told you guys before, in the beta I was 3 tiles over. So you can go pretty far, which is convenient when you're connected to your main hub where you have access to all your parts when you need to build something or store something or whatever the case may be. So that's convenient. All right. So anyway, guys, that's it for right now. I'm going to just cut the video. I'll come back once I have my large assembler made, and I'll give you guys the next plans. Well, you already know, because it's going to be the large miners and then my large containers, and then I'm going to decide like what I want to start manufacturing and selling, because containers are going for, oops, container, there we go. The containers are going for a nice little penny right now. Where's my basics? Basic container large, and look at that. Ooh, there were a lot more listed, and they were over $1 million a piece, and they're gone. So people are buying these bad boys at over $1 million, right? So I'm thinking what I might do just to get my money up is manufacture, 20 or 30 of those, and then sell them all, and then go get that big boy $16 million ship that I can go to a different planet with, right? And what I plan on doing is building all of the necessary industry and getting the talents so that I can manufacture this luminescent white glass, or luminescent glass, because it comes in all different colors now. That takes advanced glass, which takes, I forgot what it takes. Anyway, so I have to do my talent and get the ability to utilize that machine, which I already did. That's something else. Again, I planned, and understanding which machines were necessary to be able to obtain that plan, to be able to succeed with that plan. I then went into the proficiency talent, which I think that's what it's called. It unlocks the ability to utilize, let's see, 3D printer. Oops. 3D, yep, right here. The proficiency. Unlock 3D printer industry use of its respective level. So every single item that I came up with, I'm like, I need a smelter, I need a honeycomb, I need 3D printer, I need, I think that glass maker, whatever that's called. And so I went into just the industry proficiency, and I just moved like the first 2 or 3, and I moved them up here, right? To the very top, because when it's level 1, it only takes 10 minutes, and that's it, if that makes sense. Anyway, so that's it, guys. I'll come back. All right, guys, it is September 30th, 7:30 p.m. and I have an update. As you can see, I have my large assembler, right? Assembly line. And look what I have down here, big bird. Yeah. So that's the first of 4 that I'm getting manufactured. Let's see how long we have until the next one's done. Oh, so this is something that I've noticed. Sometimes, not very often, these machines, the assembly lines, they will continue running when I'm not logged into the game. But most of the time, when I log out of the game, these don't run any longer. You see how this just started? That right there, the assembly line that's in that crate, was completed. I just got back home from the gym. That was completed about 2 hours ago. So this new one should be done because I had the parts waiting, and it looks like it did not start until I logged back into the game. Now, my nano pack, it works all the time. I never have an issue logging out, logging back in, and it's not working. I've tested it multiple times. It works, but these machines, they work sometimes. Anyway, so we're gonna go down and let's see which one has the most. We're gonna do coal. This one's doing hematite, so I don't know which one's doing coal. That one's doing coal. And it's just now starting here. Calibration is at 100%. This one's doing quartz. Yeah, we're gonna do coal. Let's do this one. So we're gonna take this one away. And we're going to do like this. And we're gonna do an alt. And we're gonna do that. And we're going to go into inventory. Oh, forgot I gotta put this one in the inventory. Let's do that. Bring this and this over here. There we are. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I swear that only happens when I'm shooting video. I do stuff like that. Alright, so we do this. Right click, equip, and... Was it? Is it telling me it's not the right? Oh man, come on! What is it colliding with? You don't realize how big this thing is until you start trying to put it down. Alright, so what if I bring it... There it is. Okay. Alright. Gotta put it like that then. Okay, that's as close as I can get it. Okay, we'll put it right there then. We need to go down like this, and we need to take that off. I think that works, right? Perfect. And what is this stuff called? Matte black concrete. Here, matte black concrete. We're going to equip it. There. Okay, and then I'll make some adjustments later, but this works. So now, we need to do this and bring that over here to there. We're good, and we have our first large miner. That's freaking awesome. So we're gonna go here, calibrate. So I get to show you guys my new technique. Now watch it fails. I'm doing this live, guys. You know, I don't write scripts or all that stuff. I like to do the stuff organically, so we'll see. Now I've calibrated 5 of these miners, and each time I only had to do it twice. Let's see if it's still gonna work. I do cone instead of doing this one all the time. Now I do cone. I go right here in the middle. I do that, and then wherever that's pointing, I do area. I make it as large as I can, and I go to the corner right here, and this is what I do. There it is. See? Right there. Another successful one. Now, the only time that I'm thinking that would fail is if that spot is like right between here and about there. Right in there. Because the area, or whatever the one, I think the area one that I do, and I do it as large as I can, I let it touch here, and it comes to about there. Right in here somewhere. So if that spot is anywhere in here, that's going to be a bad idea. But out of all the miners, I mean, I had over 50 miners put up, and I've only one time had that over here. around in this area. Usually it's, well, here or further out. More times it's hiding like that. So anyway, that's awesome. This is huge. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. I have 10 available. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I'm getting 66.90 now. So that's not bad. These are horrible. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the episode there. I'm going to go down and collect that. Oh, let me show you what else I did. I had to add, this is what took so long. I had to add more cargo space. More storage space, rather. And I added some small containers. So that pushed out my timeline to be able to get my large miner, because you know some of the same components were needed for the storage, or the same machines needed to be occupied to build those two small containers before I could actually get this built. But the good news is I have all the parts. Let me see, container, yeah, basic hydraulics. I need another 125 of those, so I'm glad I checked. So I'll get those made. Doesn't take that long. Let's go here. Basic hydraulics. I need 125. All right, let's do that. And I need a couple hundred pipes, but the pipes are being made here, I think. Yeah, exactly. See, this is the problem, because when I log out of the game, these stop, and they shouldn't. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Huge problem. So we do this and do that. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. So basic pipes. Let me put those in here. I have plenty. How many do I need? 500? Let's do 200 of those joints. Okay, let's do. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that's 3 hours. At least I know this is going to get made, and then this will get made. At least I know that. And all those pipes are there. So 125. Let's do 125 again. That'd be another 500. That'd be 1,000. I'm getting 1,200 made. 750 and 750 is 1,500. Is 1,591. So that's perfect. All right. That's it, guys. That's it for this episode. Next episode, I should have probably 4 of these going, because then 4 of those will maximize my return here. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think that through, because with this being so small, 79, I mean, it might just be worth me making 1, 2, 3 more of these really small ones, you know, of the small ones, and putting those up. But I like the big ones, because that means you only have to have 4 recalibrations instead of, I mean, I would have what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. You know, that's more than, that's double the amount of calibrations I'll have to do. So I just think these aren't worth it, these little small ones here. So all right, guys, anyway, putting in that work. You guys know this is, oh man, this is so addictive. So also, I don't like this. See how this is over my little platform, but I don't want to bring the platform over this low. So I'm gonna have to bring this up, like make a little kind of like a stand here, and then put the platform all the way across, all the way here, all the way across, and then we can really set up a really nice assembly line. But again, you know, I'm thinking that through. I want to take advantage of the free, the no tax, or the free rent, whatever you want to call it, and no tax, and take advantage of, you know, when you recalibrate the surge of the ore here, have a decent little assembly line here on Haven, and maybe make some basic parts here on Haven, right? Have a nice assembly line set up. I come back over here once a week or twice a week, every 3 days, every 2.5 days. Anyway, and recalibrate, grab the ore, grab the parts that's been manufactured, take them to the market and sell the parts that's been manufactured, right? Maybe containers, maybe hubs, you know, the hubs around here. Maybe I can manufacture those. Once I get a couple $1,000,000, you know, 30-40 million, that's when I really want to put together like a little starter package that I could sell for 1 day's pay. I think like right now I'm getting 100,000 every day when I log in. So maybe I'll sell that starter package for 100,000. And I was thinking maybe a small container and a small miner, and yeah, maybe that's it. Small container, small miner. Let's look at that. Let's look at container. Basic container, small. Yeah, see, those are selling for 40,000. And mining, small. Those are selling for. Ooh, these are selling really cheap. 15,000 for those. Okay, so maybe I'll do 4 of these and a small container as a package deal, right? Or something like that. I'll put together some type of package where it's really, really worth it and it really helps someone out, because they're going to log in and have whatever that money is. I'll have that money that they log in with. They can come and spend it and immediately have the storage capabilities and the mining capabilities immediately with that small amount of money. So that's it, guys. Anyway, it's your boy Decades putting in that work. I think the sun's getting ready to come up. Yeah, 7:44 here p.m. I think I'm facing the east. That's where the light is. Yeah, look at the west. It's all pitch black over there. So I think the sun's gonna come up. So maybe I'll make my next episode. I can't really though. I can't make another episode anytime soon because this is the really slow grind at the beginning. So anyway, all right, guys. It's your boy Decades. Until next time. Positive thoughts, positive energy. Put it to the universe. Do as others do to others as you would have them do unto you. It's your boy, and I'm out.